Hi, and welcome to Mentoring Me, Morehouse School of Medicine Excellence. I'm your host, Gina Towns, and today we have with us Dr. Craig Bond. Dr. Bond is the chair of the Microbiology, Biochemistry, and Immunology department here at Morehouse School of Medicine. He is also the director of the RCMI G-12 program. Welcome, Dr. Bond.
Thank you for inviting me.
I'm happy to have you here. We've got a few things to discuss today. So we talked about this RCMI grant. Can you tell us a little bit about what those letters stand for and why they're important to Morehouse School of Medicine?
Okay, RCMI stands for Research Centers and Minority Institutions. It's a infrastructure development grant that was established in 1985. Morehouse School of Medicine was funded in 1986 and has been continuously funded for the last 30 years. So we've used that program essentially to build the research infrastructure in this school. A number of components of the institution have spun off out of that program. For example, Department of Information Technology, our entire web program was built out of that program. Expansion of the animal facilities, graphics was built out of that program. A grant that was leveraged, the program that we use leveraging the RCMI program, the core facility in MEB we were only able to develop that because we had the RCMI program with the core facilities. So this program is key to the school's ability to create and advance and create health equity. And we couldn't, that's a major component that allows both basic science and clinical research to go on in this institution. In fact, we've gotten about $100 million of funding from that program, and we've leveraged that into almost $500 million of research funding in various aspects, including all the centers were spin-offs out of this program. The Our Center program, which is the clinical version of this program, was a spin-off out of this program. So effectively, we hadn't been funded with that program, we would not have been able to build the research infrastructure you see today in this institution.
And certainly we're doing lots of things in research. And another thing that I believe spun off was the Mentoring Academy.
Mentoring Academy, yes. That's our latest addition in this last funding cycle. Myself and Winston developed the program, and Winston has directed this program. And it basically mentoring allows us to do that training of scientists and that isn't being done by graduate schools. When you come out of graduate school, they teach you how to do research, but they don't teach you how to write grants, how to be able to do the various aspects of that you need to be able to get funding, and to do all those other things, the business side of research, etc. So this is a key piece to the institution. When I came into Morehouse, and in fact I was brought in under the RCMI program 27 years ago, we didn't have that program. And so I can probably safely say that if we had, I would have had a much more tight trajectory to successful research career than I did. And so this is really key to being able to develop good, strong scientists, successful scientists that then we can build our graduate program, our medical program, use them to leverage and build good MDs and PhDs that then can go on and contribute to our community. So again, we're back to this helps us create advanced health equity.
Absolutely, and when you have a great mentoring infrastructure, it also helps everyone to learn how to navigate external funding and external mentors as well, because that's important as well, to know how to seek a mentor and how to interact with that mentor as well.
And so this is something we didn't have and we do have now, and I think it's a key piece, and we're going to see, I think we're going to see our trajectory change and go up again, and we're going to see exciting new things happen at Morehouse.
So as we move towards institutionalizing, incentivizing, systematizing the Mentoring Academy, and it becomes more of a household word at Morehouse School of Medicine, going not just for the faculty but into the staff training. How do you see Morehouse School of Medicine and the Mentoring Academy impacting the community at large?
So again, the community interacts with the school through, obviously the first line is MDs, so we provide medical services and medical care to our community, and today the medicine is heading in trajectory, precision medicine, where you're bringing in the latest and newest in technology, bringing to bear on keeping people healthy, and when they aren't healthy, curing their diseases. And so this medicine, this precision medicine, is in a lot of the other majority communities. It is only beginning to be brought to our communities. And so Morehouse is that funnel where we would bring this new technology and this new capability to our communities. So this should have a major impact on our communities.
So would you say that as far as minority serving institutions go, we are at the forefront of developing the Mentoring Academy?
Yes, we are, definitely. The mentoring program, so there's now a national mentoring program, and the format that they're using is based on our mentoring, the Mentoring Academy procedures that we use to do mentoring. And so we've had a major impact on the other minority communities, schools, and to a certain extent on majority schools too. Sure, they're coming to see what we're doing. So I think this is the next big thing. We have built a lot of research infrastructure, but you've got to build the human infrastructure that then goes out and does the training, does the research, touches the high schools and STEM programs, touches the graduate programs, touches the medical program.
Mm-hmm. So that was exactly what I was thinking while you were talking, that this has to, at some point, affect all of the future researchers that are in kindergarten now, that have an interest in science, and so that you create a cycle.
Exactly, exactly. We look to see the STEM as or science, technology, engineering, and medicine. Mm-hmm. So obviously we're science and technology and medicine, and actually engineering a little bit too. That is the key of the future, developing that infrastructure in our community, because eventually our, in quotes, minority serving community in less than a generation is going to be a majority in this country. So if this country isn't building that infrastructure and these people, we're going to see a major effect on our country's ability to compete.
Now, yeah, we're dealing with a shortage, if you will.
Yes, we are. We are. And as we become a majority community, if we don't build this infrastructure, it's not going to be in this country. And so we're going to fall behind. And we are falling behind. And so this is a key piece to keep us from falling behind.
Well, I think that's awesome. I appreciate all the work that you're doing, because obviously this is a very expansive grant and an integral part of Morehouse School of Medicine and what we do moving forward in training our healthcare professionals as they leave our doors while we're here is so important. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to hearing all the updates.
Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. That's it for today's edition of Mentoring Me, Morehouse School of Medicine Excellence. We'll see you next time.